Hola. Hi, everybody. How's everybody feeling? Are you guys doing okay? The energy's been crazy. So if you're feeling it, if you're feeling kind of sleepy or depressed or anxious, hang in there, okay? I want to give a shout out. My name is Elisa, by the way. If you don't know my name is Elisa. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have to tell all of you beautiful souls, thank you for commenting on my channel, for liking, hyping, subscribing. I'm so grateful. I also want to give a shout out to a fellow reader. Her name is Gina, and her channel is Pop Oracle, okay? Pop.oracle. She has such a fun channel. She channels music through songs and things like that. So go check out her channel, you guys. YouTube is a difficult platform. We put a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of energy with very, very little results. When I get to reach one person, I'm so happy. But it's a very competitive social media outlet. Let me put it that way. So I just want to support my other readers, because when we're plugging away every day, sometimes, we want to give up. And I think she wants to give up. And I don't want her to give up, because if you can just reach one person with your message, then we are doing what we are supposed to be doing. So hi, Gina, if you're here, go check out Pop Oracle, you guys. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, Yeshua, Mother Mary, Goddess Isis, and my beautiful great-grandmother Apollonia. What messages do we have today for the collective? We're going to use our repair, evolution, and growth. I'm not sure what's coming out, so we're just going to see what the universe wants to tell us today. Archangel Michael, I ask that you please protect our space during this reading. Okay, we have 2 messages so far. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, lost it. I'm always dropping cards on the floor because I can't scooch in any further, because this is like a massage table and there's all kinds of wires and wow. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We have 4 different messages. The first message that came out is denial, deception. There is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of this situation. Deception. So maybe you've gone through deception. Maybe you're in denial about it. We will definitely clarify. But look at what we got here. Good news, positive energy. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. I just posted a reading, and really good things are starting to come in if you've been doing the work, you guys. So this, I think it's like a continuance of that reading, because we have soul family and strength. And in that reading, it was talking about one of your manifestations is a soul tribe, and they are coming, you guys. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. I think a lot of us have been on our own for so long. Sometimes it's hard to start hanging out with people again. We have to, recharge that social battery. So Spirit's saying, get out there. If you met somebody, let's say you met somebody at a barbecue and you really vibed with them and you're like, I wouldn't mind, going and having a glass of wine with that person. Maybe you need to start reaching out to people. Maybe you need to put that effort in, because it's time to start meeting like-minded people. And then we have family dynamic, reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Now, with this card coming through, I know many of us, our families were our biggest lessons, our biggest karmic lessons. And I feel you don't, if this resonates, you don't speak to your family anymore because your family was very toxic. Having family is essential. But I think what you're doing is calling in a soul tribe, your soul family. You've already learned your lessons from your earthly family. All those lessons have been learned, and you understand now why you were born into that family. And now Spirit's saying, it's essential that you have people around you now. You've been isolated and alone long enough. So let's see if we can get any further messages. Maybe you don't know where to meet people. I know a lot of places do things for singles. Like here in Washington, I think they have a thing called like Event and Adventures. Maybe you just need to get out there and start looking where you can meet new people, meet like-minded people, doing similar things. I'm seeing somebody joining a baseball team, like a softball team. That would be fun. Okay, so Spirit, denial and deception came out here. There's a situation. Can you please clarify what this is about? What is this situation? Do you know what I'm getting? Some of you had a very, very manipulative mother, okay? Because we have the Magician, we have the Empress, and we have the Strength. 3 major arcana right out of the gate. Big changes going on for you guys behind the scene. So I feel, because we have a lot about family dynamic, reconciling, creating a new soul family, right? I feel if you're still here listening, some of you had some major mother issues that you have really had to heal from. You gained that strength, that clarity, that wherewithal, like, wow, my mom is not capable of loving me the way I deserve to be loved. My mom, didn't receive that love. And in turn, I didn't receive her love. So for some of you, for sure, this deception came from your mother, and maybe you're in denial about that. Like, well, I'm a mom and I could never do that. I mean, like, did my mom really not care about me? No, that's not that. Your mother was incapable. Or this could be a female caregiver. It doesn't necessarily need to be a mother, but I feel it's a female caregiver that you really had to go within and gain that strength. And I feel with this Empress's back turned, I really feel you walked away from this situation. And if you haven't, Spirit is saying you can love your mother from afar, or the female caregiver, you can love them from afar. But look at Death, another major arcana. But it's time to close the door on this. You've already been healing from this. I'm really drawn to the snake in this Magician picture. You've been shedding this. You've been slowly but surely shedding this programming that came from your mother or the female that took care of you, okay? We're just going to call her your mother right now, but maybe you were raised by an aunt or a grandmother and they were karmic and you had to move away from that. But you did the right thing. You put a death to this relationship. And it was hard because when it is our mom, we feel obligated. Well, it's our mom. We have to stay. I have to be there. I can't turn my back on my mother. Well, who says? If your mother is karmic and is toxic and treats you poorly, then who says that you have to be in their life? To be abused? To get shit on? No, you don't have to. So we have Libra energy, Scorpio energy, Gemini energy, and Leo energy. Maybe you or your caregiver or your mother were one of these signs. But with 4 major arcana, I want to tell you, you made the absolute right choice. Maybe you just are still in denial that your mom was one of your biggest haters. She doesn't hate you. It's just she's not capable of love, of loving you the way you deserve, because she doesn't even love herself. So Spirit is saying, get into meditation. 4 of Cups. See this image though? He's in meditation. He's under a tree. Praying. Pray about it. Pray about this situation and give it to God. Okay? I think you're in major denial because you probably miss your mother. I think your mother was your biggest influence, and this has been very difficult. But pray about it. Talk to God. God will ease the pain of it, you guys. So do we have anything else we want to talk about this situation with the collective's mother? Anything else? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mama put a lot on you. 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords. I don't want to talk shit about anyone's mom, but this was a very unhealed person. Just all about themselves. This person was very selfish, was about them. I'm not saying they didn't love you. They didn't have the capability to love you the way you desired and deserved. It put a lot of heavy burdens on you. Your mom put a lot of burdens on you, a lot of stress. Maybe you were the scapegoat. Maybe you were the one that got blamed for everything. Okay, you were the generational curse breaker. That's why this is so difficult. You will never be thanked for that. You will never be thanked for breaking the curses in your lineage. But you don't need that, because you know that you did the work for your lineage, and you don't need I don't need a pat on the back, even though your ancestors are patting you on the back. But when we break these curses for our family line, our family turns against us. But this is what's going on with you. You're the Knight of Wands energy with the Ace of Pentacles. You've been taking action towards your healing, towards your stability, towards yourself. You've been taking action to become a better human being, a healed soul. In turn, this is bringing in abundant new energy for you. So if you needed somebody to tell you you did the right thing by turning your back on your family, your mother, you did the right thing. Okay? Don't feel guilty. The lessons were learned. Your mom was very manipulative. Very manipulative. I'm hearing victim mode. So tell me about this good news. Now we want to know about the good news coming in. 7 of Pentacles. Planting those seeds. Planting the harvest. Maybe you're ready for love. We're talking about good news, soul family, family dynamic. Maybe you're creating your own family. Maybe you've been planting the seeds of, I'm ready for a counterpart. I'm ready for a best friend. I'm ready for someone to work with. Gemini energy here with the Lovers. So if you've been desiring, planting those seeds to call in a counterpart, you have good news coming in. It looks like you will be receiving that. Keep watering those ideas. Keep praying. Look at this. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Pentacles. Fate. Spirit's telling me fate. This is that good news that's coming in. 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Good news. Positive energy. That's what's coming into your life now. In the form of possibly a new relationship. new friendships. Here you are. Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads. You are looking out into your brand new life. And things are coming to you. New energy, positive energy, good news. And then Four of Pentacles, you know what I'm really getting with this? You've also healed. That's why you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. You've healed lack mentality. Maybe that was instilled in you. That, no, don't spend money. Don't spend money on yourself. Why would you spend money on yourself? Why would you go take a 3-day vacation to recharge your battery? You're not allowed to do that. I feel you got out of all of that programming. And now you know your worth. And now you know that life isn't meant to be a struggle, and that family is supposed to uplift you, not knock you down. So you've walked away. You've moved away from those old energies that knocked you down and wanted to keep you down. You've walked away from the heaviness, that 10 of Wands. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Okay? So you have good news coming in. Fated good news. And it could be from a lover. And I feel like this could also be their energy, this Two of Swords. This is like them like, okay, I feel like somebody's getting the courage to reach out. That's what I feel. Okay, tell me about this soul family, the strength. Are we bringing in a soul tribe? Sorry, on the floor again, you guys. Look at this, the world. Maybe you're going to start traveling and you're going to meet people when you travel. Maybe you're solo and you're going to start joining these little groups where you can start meeting people. Maybe you're going to go on a retreat and meet people there. Maybe you're going to start meeting people online. Yesterday I saw something online where like you could join this website and you meet like-minded people and you go have dinners and things like that. So I think a lot of you are starting to step out of your comfort zone and starting to reach out and find your tribe. This is that message. Keep doing that with the world. But many of you, I feel, are going to be traveling, and maybe you're going to meet these people on your travels. A retreat is a big one that I'm hearing. Wow. Hierophant energy. So I was clarifying the family dynamic, the reconcile. Give it to God. Okay? God is here saying, surrender all of this energy, all of the issues that you have with your family, with your mother, with your caregiver. Give it to God. God will handle it. God will handle the rest for you. You have this beautiful connection to God now. Taurus energy there. God wants to help you, wants to help you heal through this. So give it to God. On this card here, it's talking about your family is requiring time to heal. So say, God, this issue with my family, please take it from me, because I've put enough time and energy into my family and my mother and my father, whatever that means to you. And God is asking you to give it to him now so he can take care of it for you. Yeah, there you go. 9 of Pentacles. Single, sexy, independent. You've been on a solo journey. Your family has been nowhere near you. They haven't been anywhere around you helping you go through this journey. It's just been you. And Spirit sees you. And you know, on this card, her face is a little sad. She misses having family around her. She misses having a person, her person. But I just feel Spirit is saying, you're not going to be by yourself much longer. I'm bringing in people. Start getting your feelers out there. Start accepting more invitations. Start saying yes when people want you to go to a barbecue or an event, or even if it's just to go for a cup of coffee. Okay. This could be that mother energy. This could be your family. Page of Swords, the devil. This could be those family members that you've had to walk away from, the mother you've had to walk away from, the caregiver. They're still watching you. They're in disbelief that you broke free from this toxic karmic energy that was your family dynamic. They're still watching you. They can't believe it. How on earth did you break free from someone so manipulative? Because you have God on your side. You're strong, you're resilient. You have faith in yourself. Look at this. They're still looking at you in disbelief. And there we go. There's our Three of Cups. There's our soul tribe. Start saying yes, you guys. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's time to get out of your comfort zone. You deserve to meet new people, people that are like-minded. It's time to start celebrating life again. You've been in this really focused, diligent energy. Let me put it that way. You've been very focused on your tasks. Yeah, look at this, Queen of Swords. Look at that. Very focused. You are super intelligent. But here you are now. You put up those boundaries with your family, with those karmic relationships, with those toxic people that used to just suck the life out of you. Queen of Swords, you said, no, I don't care if you are my mom. You're not nice to me. You put me down. You treat me like shit. I'm hearing somebody got money stolen. That's horrible if that's your mom taking money. But those boundaries are up. People know it. That's why they can only watch you now. There's my Earth Angel card. Boundaries are up. You know, it's really sad too. You know, you're Earth Angel in a family of toxicity. And that's usually how it goes. Your family is meant to be your greatest lesson. Your true family is on the other side. The family you were born into, they were meant to, it was a test. Are you going to stay in those cycles? Or are you going to be able to free yourself of all those karmic and toxic cycles? And you freed yourself. You're an Earth Angel. So Spirit, any advice? Okay. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. You took action to move away from these very toxic people. Once again, people that, a lot of these people that you used to be around, family, would just drain your energy, suck the life out of you. They can't get to you anymore, though. You're this Queen of Wands energy. You're standing in your power. Your solar plexus is healed. People can't come in and you don't believe people's lies anymore. You used to be very trusting. And it's just because you're a sweet soul. That's all. But here you are now, this Queen of Wands, looking amazing, standing in your power, getting ready for your leadership role. Look at this. Chariot, taking off, moving forward in your life now. So let's see. Let's do a Kipperish. Is there anything else that you can tell me about this energy that's on the board right now, Spirit? The outcome of this energy. Yep, there you are. Now you're high honor. Spirit saw how difficult this was for you to turn your back on your family, specifically for some, your mother. So now this is how they look at you on the other side. You rose into this beautiful Earth Angel who just received their wings because you were able to get away from this karmic energy. Wow. So some of you are receiving your soulmate, who is a priest, high priest, high priestess energy, somebody who is as spiritual as you are, which I think for you is very important. You have to have somebody that believes, because you have a strong belief. Courthouse and occupation. Maybe the person that's coming in is a doctor, a healer, someone who has the Spirit is saying like healing gifts. So yeah, maybe you resonate with being a healer. I think this person is definitely going to match your energy. Courthouse. Don't know why the courthouse is here. Tell me why this card came out, Spirit. Why is the courthouse here? Because this could be somebody from your past who's kind of getting, yeah. This is somebody from your past. Ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody's getting in trouble in court. Could be over money with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they're getting sued. Maybe they're getting in trouble. This could be a family member. This is a reading about family members. So this could be somebody in your family getting sued. And yeah, they're losing some money, guys. So if that resonates, maybe you know somebody in your family who is in trouble right now. And there's you. We're talking about traveling with the world. I think you get to go start living life now. I think you get to go start having fun. As I stated, I think somebody is definitely going on a trip to a retreat because you're going to meet some of your soul tribe there on your trip. Spirit, do we have anything else? You now see beyond the veil. There you go. You are an earth angel who sees beyond the veil. You see this situation for what it is now. It was not punishment. It was not to destroy you. It was to help you step into your purpose, to see beyond the veil. And that's what you're doing now. And you've become a boss. I think that's how your family sees you as well. I think you've shocked those people in your family that you've had to leave behind. They've seen you boss up and they can't believe it. Like, who are they? They were weak and meek and mild and shy when they were around us. Now, why are they bossing up? Because you bossed up. You listened to your intuition and got away from those energies that were not helping you to elevate. Oh, card. Oh, Seven of Swords again. That's who we're talking about, right? And this card is not supposed to be in the Kipperish. You had some shady ass family members, you guys. I hate to say that, but you did. Jealous. Mama was jealous, which is sad. But that's a very unhealed mama, right? Yep. Here you go. Single, sexy, and successful. There you go. That's how people see you now. And you did it all by yourself. Nobody in your family helped you out. The last card on this is like the devil card to me. So these toxic energies are still watching you, and now they're conflicted because somehow you got away from their iron fist. Who, if this was a mother, she was a huge influence, and she cannot believe you've gotten away from her grasp. Good freaking job. You did it. Okay. So, Spirit, do we have an outcome here? Looks like we're getting a new soul tribe. Looks like we got really good news coming in. A soul family. You give this family dynamic, you give this to God, and God will take care of it. And you go travel now. Go have fun. Go meet new people. Accept those invites now. Okay? Yes. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Here we go. There's that karmic feminine, you guys. There's that karmic feminine. That's that mother. Maybe you had a sister raise you. Maybe you had an auntie, as I stated. A very influential feminine energy that's been around you your whole life is karmic. You figured it out. They are mentally and emotionally unstable. And I think this person has always been like this. I think that this person has always dealt with mental health issues. And I think it was projected onto you as well. They're still there in that energy. And they have quite a bit of animosity. How dare you not talk to me? I'm your mother. I'm your sister. I am your grandmother. How dare you? You decided to take care of you and your energy and your feelings and what made you feel good. Here you are, you're a sweetheart in their divinity. This is how you've landed after being around a very karmic, negative family dynamic. Divinity and sweetheart. You're a beautiful earth angel with a beautiful heart. And you know, I'm not saying anything bad about this person, these people. Just like light workers are used as vessels for the light, the darkness uses people as vessels. And I think that some of these people had attachments for sure, you guys. Okay, we're going to stop right here. Abundance and nice guy. And then I got the bottom, trusted. So we got that lover's card. Maybe you're ready for a love. You have a nice guy coming in and you can trust it. You have abundance coming in. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the abundance card. Just know you made that hard decision to walk away from family. Society tells us that we're not supposed to do that, but you didn't listen to society. You listened to your intuition. You listened to God. And now because you walked away from a very karmic dynamic, you are being blessed. Okay? This is beautiful. Some of you are receiving a partner. Some of you are receiving a shit ton of money. Some of you get to travel. Some of you are getting your soul tribe, or all of it. Whatever it is that you want, claim it, because it's rolling in. It's rolling in after having to deal with karmic family. I mean, karmic feminine right here. A lot of you, this is your mama. And I'm sorry. I'm right there with you. Look at third party, family, friends, people wanting to see your demise. And now all they get to do is watch you rise and heal and get strong. And now you're going to start receiving those blessings. And I'm hearing those people that wanted to ruin you in a sense are not going to be happy when they start seeing you living life the way you're meant to. But that's okay. Tap your heart, send them love, pray for them. Maybe some of you needed this clarity because you're still in denial that your family could actually treat you like this or your mother could actually treat you like this. It was a lesson. This was all a lesson, okay? And it looks like you passed it. So good job, you guys. Okay, I'm going to close this reading out for the day. I thank you so much for being here. You guys take care of yourselves, okay? Keep those thoughts as positive as possible so you can start receiving all these beautiful blessings that are meant for you. Choose peace today, okay, you guys? I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.